There is a girl named Emma. She has short brown hair and big round glasses. Emma loves reading books more than anything. Every day after school, she goes to the library. She sits in the corner with her favorite book. Other kids play outside, but Emma travels the world in her stories. One day, a boy named Leo saw her reading. He asked, "Why do you always read?" Emma smiled and said, "Because books take me to magic places." One afternoon, Emma found a new book at the library. It was called The Secret Forest. She opened the book and started to read. Suddenly, a bright light filled the room. Emma closed her eyes. When she opened them, she was in a forest. The trees were tall, and the leaves sparkled in the sun. Birds were singing sweet songs in the trees. A little fox came running to her. "Welcome, Emma," said the fox. "You are now in the forest of dreams." Emma looked around the forest. The trees whispered in the wind. Suddenly, she saw a narrow path behind a big tree. The path was covered with golden leaves. Emma took a deep breath and stepped onto the path. The fox followed her quietly. Birds stopped singing. The forest became still. A soft blue light appeared at the end of the path. Emma walked closer and saw a shining door in the tree. The fox whispered, "This is the door of wonder." "Are you ready to go inside?" Emma touched the shining door. It slowly opened with a soft sound. A silver clock floated in the air. Tick-tock, tick-tock. "Step inside," said the clock. Emma walked through the door. The light spun around her. Suddenly, she was in a new world. There were castles in the sky. Old trains flew like birds. Children wore clothes from long ago. A girl in a big dress waved at Emma. "Welcome to the world of time," she said. Emma followed the silver clock. They walked down a glowing path. At the end was a gate made of light. The clock said, "This is Stillwind Town." Emma stepped through the gate. Everything was still. Birds were frozen in the sky. A man was pouring tea, but the tea didn't move. Children were mid-jump in a game. Emma whispered, "Why did time stop?" The clock said, "Only a heart full of wonder can start time again." Emma looked around, her eyes wide with wonder. Then, the wind blew. The tea poured. The birds flew. Stillwind Town was alive again. Emma looked up at the silver clock. She smiled and said, "I want to go home." The clock ticked once. And the world began to spin. Lights danced around Emma. She closed her eyes. When she opened them, she was back in the forest. The mysterious path behind her was gone. But in her hand was a tiny silver clock. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. She smiled. She whispered, "Thank you, time." And then she walked home.